two sets of twins. One set loves each other, the other set hates each other. You guys seem to get on pretty well. Have you always hung out together?
Well, at school, certainly in primary school, we were always, together in our class. But when we got to senior school, you got two divisions, as they call it, A block and the B block. And James was split to go to his class, which was on the B block side. Mine was on the A side, so we didn't have any class with each other until we were 16 again. And obviously we adapted different friend groups and everything at the time. Obviously filming together all the time as well, we can grow quite a lot.
But supporting big rival football teams is quite a big issue. When it comes to Derby Day, we're not the best of friends on that day.
Hi. The first question is from another person in the audience. I told her I'd ask. She wants to know if you ever call each other your stage names when you're not filming.
No.
Okay. My question is, being twins and working together for 10 years, which is quite a nice chunk of your young lives, how is this going to impact you moving forward and not working together possibly as twins?
I think it'll be different not working together. I mean, there were certain scenes when our characters were split at filming the last one, we were filming a different day switching. And even that was a bit weird. But I don't think it'll be a great difference. I'd like to have thought anyway. But it's been a big impact, certainly filming pretty primarily together all the time.
We're quite individual in that sense anyway. I did a little independent film in the UK a couple of months ago, and that was just me and that. So it was nice, and it was kind of bittersweet in one way. It was great that you're doing your own thing kind of thing, but then it's kind of like, it's kind of nice to share it with other people as well. So there'll always be about it. I suppose it's the same with everything.
Hi. My question is not a book question. Sorry. Well, were there any scenes from the book that didn't make it into the movies that you wish you could have filmed?
I mean, obviously they need to cut it down to fit into the film and that, but I think from a selfish point of view, I think the swamp would be really good. But I mean, they kind of get the balance most of the time, right?
Well, my opinion, the Weasley twin parts were probably some of the best in the book, at least Talbot.
Yeah.
Mark, just a quick question. Have you ever stood in a line or something and said, you know what, forget this, and just went to the front of the line and said, we're the Weasley Twins?
No, I don't know I'd ever do that. Maybe because I know if I was on the door and someone did that to me, I'd be like, it's not really, you're there doing it for you, might as well keep doing it.
Yeah, I was waiting for us to go to a club in London once, and some person went and did that, and I know that they got grief the whole night they were in that place, so I'm kind of glad that happened as well, so I don't see what put someone up with that.
Now that you've finished spending 10 years devoting your lives to the Harry Potter projects, do you plan on taking a break, or are you going to move on to something right away?
Well, we've been keeping ourselves busy in a sense. We've got a lot of promotion stuff that comes out over the next 2 months or so, which we'll be really looking forward to that. But yeah, then hopefully diving into something immediately after that. It's been great to be able to do all this type of thing, so we're just kind of making the most of what's best for us at the moment. But yeah, hopefully diving into something straight up.
What would it take to make you our ginger again?
We need number 56 on the red ball. So that's like everything before they die. I don't know really. I'm trying to remember the last time we actually died.
I guess another part which requires you to have red hair, I guess, would be the only thing that can make you do it again. Simply not because there's nothing wrong with people with red hair, but just because after having 10 years of your hair dyeing is pretty...
It has to
Look,
staying with the hair theme, have you seen Emma's new cut in person, and what do you think of it?
Yeah, actually, she was at the rap party that we had, and she came over and said, "Look, like, it was a knock on the shoulder, how you doing?" Turned around, and it was like double take time. But yeah, it suits her. She's quite a stylish girl, and I think she'd be able to pull it off quite well.
I'm bringing another favorites question to you, because I'm a big readaholic. I love reading books, and I'd like to know, what are your favorite books?
My favourite one would be a book by a guy called Robert Harris, which is a book called Pompeii, which is, I quite like the whole, I love history anyway, but it's kind of messy, you know, the Pompeii explosion of the volcano, it's like a story set around that. I would really encourage people to read that. It's like the pharmacy can put it down, I'd say.
I think for me, it's always kind of, I always enjoyed it, was started reading when I was younger, so Great Expectations, it's like, something like that was really good.
Hey, we've heard from Tom on Twitter about how much he hated the harness for Quidditch. How did you feel about it?
It's alright, to be honest, Tom was alright with it. It's the first ever Quidditch thing we put together. It wasn't very comfortable at all. It's a lot more comfortable now than it was in the first one. It started with a small, tiny bicycle saddle, and then it expanded. Now you basically just got a big chair almost like there, like the back of it. And you close it, everything cuts it over. The harness is alright.
So everybody's been asking you about your favorite books and favorite movies, so can you tell us a little bit about your favorite music and what kind of music you like to listen to?
Well, we've got quite a broad range of music that's depending on what mood type thing, but predominantly it's rock metal, well, metal music mainly. When we were in Spain, after the premiere in Madrid, they came into us very close, and we haven't got a party or an art to run one. And the lady had a smile on her face, and she said, "But we've got tickets to Metallica if you want to go and see that tonight." So we did that. And that's quite a costume change, really, from a suit to a Metallica t-shirt and blue Madrid scene.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'd say rock music in general, but like I said, we've got a wide range of artists too, because we enjoyed ourselves. There's a bit of Ray Charles on the way in today. So it's just like, I don't know, it's a huge wide range of things. I'm seeing Muse at Wembley Stadium next weekend, so
Hi there. One of the questions that I'm always asking for Harry Potter is, when I have kids, how are they going to interpret it and how are they going to feel about it? What is your opinion on longevity for Harry Potter, and say these guys are going to be doing conventions and events 5-10 years from now?
I just found out to do it next week, to be honest with you, so much. I guess a lot of people, I suppose, just speak from someone who's been in the film side of it, Harry Potter is not like a normal film when it's shot kind of thing. Like, the studio itself is purely for Harry Potter. And I guess that the age of fan can be from 8 to 80. So it's kind of that, it's not kind of one of those films where you can only round it to one age group. So I guess only time will tell what it will mean to people. But I hope it'll mean to people's kids' messages to them now.
Hello. With David Tennant, when he was little, he idolized the Doctor, and he wanted to grow up to be able to play him, and he was able to actually meet that dream. Would you guys ever want to, as you got older, to play the Doctor, or is there another person that you've grown up watching, a movie that they ever did a remake of, that you would want to play the character?
Maybe a Dalek. As I've always said, ever since a little kid, I'd love to be a guy who gets shot by James Bond. As I was watching Casino Royale on the way over, and I was like, that'd be something cool to just be in a Bond movie in general. So that's the ultimate goal. It'd be cool to be James Bond in that film.
So it seems like you guys have gone to a lot of places around the world. What has been your favorite place to go visit?
Apart from Atlanta, Georgia.
I think it's just been really cool to be able to, before we started, we'd never been to America before. It's been all over now, so it's great to be going put a set favourite place on anything. Just because it's only when you travel a lot knows how diverse people's things are. But like when we were in going around Scandinavia, because it was in July, and there was like midnight.
You do get dark. It does get dark in Scandinavia in the summer, which is quite crazy. At 1 a.m. it's still light. So that's quite cool. But I can't. Every